Hello student, how are you? Today will be the class 8 of mathematics about simple distribution. So the simpling distribution is the distribution of a statistic across an infinite number of simples. So usually we have a population, a huge population. We will always take a simple from a huge population to have an idea about an event that is occurring in this population. So let's begin with example 1. We have a city, okay? This city will represent the population, that means the huge number of people. This city is constituted with 5 million people, let's say. So we need to make a study about COVID-19 contaminations, okay? So we have taken simple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple 1, we have taken 1,000 people contaminated. Simple 2, 2,000 people contaminated. Simple 3, 3,000 people contaminated. Simple 4, 4,000 people contaminated. And simple 5, 5,000 people that are contaminated. So the average of the people contaminated in these 5 simples will be the number of people contaminated divided by the total number of simples. So in our case, the number of people contaminated in these simples only are 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, divided by the number of simples, that is 5. So we will have an average of 3,000 people contaminated in these 5 simples. Okay. Now let's pass to example number 2. Bill is a basketball player and wants to have or to reach an average of 30 points per game. If in the first game he has scored 26 points and in the first game he has scored 28 points, so how many points he needs to score in the third game to reach this average of 30 points per game? So it will be like that. The average will be the sum of points in game 1, game 2, game 3, game 1 plus 2 plus 3. In our case will be just game 1, game 2, game 3, games 1, 2, 3. If there is 10 games, will be the number of the 10 games, number of points in the 10 games, divided by the number of games. The number of games here is 3. The number of games is like the simple in example 1. So it's like that. The average will be, here we will take that the number of points in game 1 is x1, we will consider it. The number of points in game 2, we will consider it x2. And the number of points in game 3 will be considered x3. This is that we need to calculate, x3. So the average is x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. And the average, we know it, that is 30. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3 is equal 30. So here we will have this. x1 plus x2 plus x3 will be 3 multiplied by 30 will be equal 90. So we will have this. And here x1 we have it is x1 is 26, x2 28 plus x3. So x3 will be here, will be 90 minus 26 and minus 28. So 90 minus 26 minus 28, here 26 plus 28 will give us 54. So 90 minus 54 will give 36 points. So Bill needs to score 36 points in the game here, game number 3, to reach the average of 30 points. So let's say we don't have this number, we will do like that. 26 plus 28 plus 36 divided by 3 if we need to apply this formula. So this one will give us 90 divided by 3. Then we have found the average. So he needs to score 36 points to have the average of 30 points per game. So this is the class for today, students. I hope you have understood everything. Anything you want, just send me a WhatsApp and ask me what you want. And there is the worksheet that you need to resolve after assisting the class. Thank you.